Hello, and welcome to the final show of the semester here at Mason Cable News. My name is Viviana Smith.
And I'm Belle Tucker.
Yesterday, I had the pleasure of sitting down with Caroline Evelyn Frisbee to discuss her inspiring public relations campaign for Pats for Patriots. Let's roll the interview. Hello, Mason Nation. Today, I'm joined by senior Caroline Frisbee from her public relations campaign class. She's here to tell us about Pats for Patriots, a campus-wide kindness initiative started in 2021 by employer engagement consultant Philip Wilkerson. This program is supported by Mason's Center for the Advancement of Well-Being. Caroline, can you tell us a little bit about what Pats for Patriots is all about?
Pats for Patriots is a kindness initiative on campus under the Center for the Advancement of Well-Being, and students, staff, and faculty can fill out an online form where they can write words of kindness to someone on campus, and then the recipient of the form will get an email, and they can also choose to send the form anonymously as well.
So, it's a group of 8, and you guys are all working towards this mission for Pats for Patriots. How does the mission of Pats for Patriots resonate with your group?
I would say that this message relates with our group in that we've all seen how kindness impacts our own lives and the lives of people around us. For example, before taking this course, I received a pat for showing appreciation for some of my volunteer work at my student organization. And receiving that message really made my day, and I felt appreciated for my hard work. So I would say that my group as a whole, we see kindness as an important way we can contribute to a culture of positivity around campus and improving people's well-being.
And what is the overall goal of your guys' campaign?
At the beginning of our campaign, we created an online survey and sent it out through social media and shared it through some of our professors. And we found that from the 233 responses, that the vast majority of them had never heard of the program before, and that if they knew about the program, they would be excited to get more involved in it in various ways. For example, attending events or just sending words of kindness to someone else. So receiving these findings really encourage us to find ways of our campaign to help raise awareness and encourage participation and involvement.
Yeah, and what kind of events or activities or even any types of engagement, what have you guys been doing to support reaching this goal?
For our strategy this campaign, we've done some in-person events and some social media outreach and audiovisual messages. For our in-person events, we had a slime event and a encouragements event. So on April 8th, we set up a table outside of Southside where participants could come and send a pat in exchange for putting decorations in the slime like glitter, food coloring, and sequins, and they really seemed to enjoy that interactive activity. So as a result of that event, we received about 30 nominations, and then on April 21st, we had an event where we set up a table in the JC food court where participants could come to our table and they could nominate someone they know in exchange for an encouraging note, for mints, and for free stickers. And as a result of that event, we received 20 nominations.
Awesome. It seems like you got a whole lot of engagement so far, but how has the response been from the Mason community as a whole?
We're still in the process of evaluating engagement from the campus as a whole. We also have some social media materials, such as an Instagram reel based on the passing the phone trend, where members of my team took turns giving compliments to the next person in line, so it would make a loop. And at the end of the video, we had a message at the end saying that small acts of kindness can make a huge difference, and that kindness does not have to be grand to make an impact. And so we're still in the process of getting these social media materials out on the Center for the Advancement Wellbeing page, but soon we'll get to see more engagement in that way.
Sounds like you got a lot of engagement so far and a lot of people involved. What do you hope happens if more people learn about Paths for Patriots?
If more people learn about Paths for Patriots, I hope that they will feel encouraged to nominate someone in their inner circle or in their community, and that people will see how kindness is important for supporting people's overall well-being and mental health. For example, from our research, we found that kindness can help reduce stress and anxiety, and also to support the immune system. We hope that in the long term, this program will help support people's well-being.
Amazing. And we also heard that you guys created a short PSA for WGMU, and we actually have that here today, so let's take a listen.
Do you want to thank someone for their kindness? All you need to do is fill out the Paths for Patriots online form, which will send an email to the recipient. Kindness does not have to be grand to make an impact. Small actions can create a more connected community, one pat at a time. You can find this form on wellbeing.gmu.edu/kindness. Again, that's wellbeing.gmu.edu/kindness. Give someone a pat today.
Well, here at MCN, we're excited to learn about all these resources you guys have about spreading kindness through the campus. And do you have anything else to share with us about Paths for Patriots?
I think we pretty much covered everything today.
Yeah, what I heard was spread positivity, spread kindness, and get involved with Paths for Patriots. Yeah. Well, thank you so much for your time, Caroline.
Well, thank you so much for having me on the show.
Head to the Center for the Arts tonight to catch the opening night of 12 Angry Jurors. Directed by Ava Jack. This powerful play begins with a seemingly simple court case, but quickly evolves into a complex exploration of ingrained biases, systematic racism, and conflicting perspectives. Performances run from May 1st to May 4th, with shows on Thursday and Friday starting at 8 p.m. Saturday featuring 2 showings at 2 p.m. and 8 p.m., and Sunday at 2 p.m. Although tickets are currently sold out for all performances, be sure to check Mason 360 for any available seats that may open up.
From 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. today in the Hub Ballroom, attendees can enjoy a wonderful opportunity to mix, mingle, and boogie on the dance floor. The Hispanic Latin Leadership Alliance is hosting its 3rd annual El Sueño Sigue Gala to celebrate Hispanic and Latino culture. The dress code is business formal and food will be provided. All are welcome, but you must RSVP through Mason 360. Enjoy a night of music, food, dance performances, and activities. Now let's head to Bell for the weather.
Hey Patriots, I hope you are ready for those warmer temperatures because they are rising quickly. It's already starting to feel like summer, and it's going to continue to feel that way, especially the next 3 days. So let's go ahead and get right into today and tomorrow's forecast. For today, we have our high at 83 with our low at 66. And for this morning, we were experiencing that drier, sunnier weather, but the front is expected to sweep through our region by this evening. And with that, we are expected some pop-up storms, some possible showers as well. And then tomorrow, we're expecting the temperature to reach 87 and our low at 66. But tomorrow's actually going to be the hottest day of the week and the most humid. So it's going to be muggy. The dew point temperatures are going to be up there. And with that, it's going to be feeling like it's in the 90s. So definitely tomorrow you want to make sure to wear something lighter. And then after Saturday, the temperatures are expected to drop into the lower 70s. We are expecting another front to make its way through our region, to providing us with some more rain or some chances of some rain for the rest of this week as well. So you definitely want to make sure throughout your day, each day of the week, that you are checking to see if rain is going to be hitting your area. And I just want to say what a pleasure it was for me. I am graduating this semester, so it was such a pleasure to be able to provide you guys with a weekly forecast as I enter into my career. I hope you'll follow me on my journey. And I just want to say thanks again. So congratulations to all the graduates out there, and back to you in the studio.
Thanks, Belle. Well, the 2025 Mason Film Festival shines a spotlight on the next generation of filmmakers. Now, in its final stretch, the 3-day event showcases the vibrant and diverse works of students from the Film and Video Studies program, including music videos, horror films, fiction films, and senior capstone projects. The festival's first 2 days took place on April 29th and 30th. The final day is scheduled for May 3rd, featuring the senior showcase starting at 3 p.m. The event is free and open to the public. However, tickets have sold out, with 237 people registered. Fortunately, a live stream of the showcase will be available in the JC Gold Room for those unable to secure a seat in the JC Cinema. Attendees are encouraged to celebrate the talent, creativity, and hard work of Mason's graduating filmmakers as they embark on their next big steps.
Head down to Mason Square this Saturday for a video game social. From 5:30 p.m. to 7:30 p.m., students, faculty, and friends are invited to come together for a celebration of Nintendo favorites. Whether you're racing through the tracks in Mario Kart or showing off your moves in Just Dance, there's something for everyone. Controllers will be ready. Just bring your competitive spirit and your best moves. Check out more details on Mason 360. Now let's head to Ava for sports.
Last Saturday at Garber Field in Amherst, Massachusetts, the George Mason women's lacrosse team put up a strong fight, but ultimately fell short against the undefeated Atlantic 10 powerhouse, the University of Massachusetts. The final score was 26-4. Despite this score, the Patriots showed moments of grit and determination, refusing to back down against a nationally respected opponent. During last Friday afternoon's Atlantic 10 showdown at Spuler Field, George Mason baseball player Lucas Alberti delivered a walk-off single, leading the Patriots to a 5-4 victory over the Rhode Island Rams. Graduate student pitcher Gardner Meeks earned his third win of the season after throwing 3 hitless innings in the final third of the game. With this win, the Patriots now hold sole possession of first place in the conference, while the Rams are in second. The Patriots won Saturday's continuation game against the Rams early Sunday afternoon with a score of 10-1. However, they lost the series finale later that day with a score of 15-9, all taking place at Spuler Field. The Green and Gold have now won 6 of 7 Atlantic 10 Conference Series this season and still sit atop the conference standings with a 14-7 record. The softball team played against Loyola Chicago University at George Mason Softball Complex for 1 game on Saturday and a doubleheader on Sunday. The Patriots dropped the ball on Saturday, losing with a score of 0-1. However, a highlight of the game was when senior Jordan Tallman recorded a career high of 9 strikeouts. Then, the Patriots came up short on their senior day during the Sunday doubleheader, losing 8-0 and 6-4. Now let's move on to the games that will take place later in this week. Get ready for some more baseball because the Mason baseball team will be back in Spuler Field to play a 3-game series against St. Joseph's University. The first game will be tomorrow at 2 p.m. The next 2 games will be on Saturday, May 3rd at 1 p.m. and Sunday, May 4th at 12 p.m. This weekend, the men's and women's track team will be competing in the Atlantic 10 Championships in Fairfax, Virginia, so keep an eye out for those events.
It appears that Sodexo, the food services company that has partnered with Mason since 1988, has concluded its contract with the university. George Mason has announced their intent to award the new dining services management contract to Chartwell's as a prominent food service management company. Chartwell's aims to reinvent on-campus dining experience and foster a sense of community. According to their website, this isn't the first time the two have faced off. Sodexo competed with Chartwell's during the contract review in 2012. While details about this transition are still limited, we will share updates next semester.
Attention Patriots! Final exams are approaching, starting on Wednesday, May 7th, and concluding on May 14th. If you have multiple exams scheduled at the same time or more than 2 on the same day, please consult your instructor about rescheduling. For more information, visit registrar.gmu.edu. Good luck, Patriots, and study hard.
We are approaching that special time of year when George Mason University comes together with friends and family to celebrate your achievements. The university commencement, the official university-wide graduation ceremony, will be held on May 15th at 9:30 a.m. This event will feature degree conferral by President Gregory Washington, remarks from both the invited commencement guest speaker Martina Chung and the selected class of 2025 student speaker Dewey Vu, and music provided by George Mason University Wind Symphony. Additionally, each school and college will host its own degree celebration to honor graduates individually, taking place from May 14th to May 17th at Eagle Bank Arena. For more information about these ceremonies, please visit gmu.edu/graduation.
A big congratulations to all the seniors at George Mason graduating this spring semester. We at Mason Cable Network want to give a big special shout out to the graduating staff at MCN, our amazing weathercaster and first-time anchor, Belle Tucker, senior video editor, Norma Reyes, production manager, Bailey Kearns, our general manager, Patrice Pannell, and myself. MCN would not happen without you guys. Thank you for your contribution. We wish you the best of luck in your future endeavors. Wherever you go, the people there will be lucky to have you all.
We were also lucky to receive some videos from our recent graduates, Jimena Espinoza, Brandon Fragosa, Julian Lee, and Jalen Stubbs. They've shared updates about what they're up to and their experiences in student media. Let's check them out.
Hello everyone, my name is Jimena Espinoza Perez, and it's an honor to be talking to all of my fellow MCN members. I hope everyone is doing great and amazing. Just a little more about my Mason experience. Unforgettable. I think MCN really gave me that home that I needed away from my actual home, and it gave me experience. It gave me very amazing moments, and of course all the people that are part of MCN are just truly magical. They're amazing. Shout out to everyone. I love every single one of you.
Hello, my name is Brandon Fragosa. I graduated winter of 2024 and currently post-grad. I am unfortunately working a lot. However, it's because I am currently saving up for grad school and I will be attending the University of Maryland and being a part of the Philip Merrill College of Journalism. While being a part of MCN, I learned so many tips and tricks to better myself as a journalist, including anchoring, interviewing, script writing, camera work, and so much more. So I couldn't be more thankful for being a part of the team. Miss you guys.
What's up, Mason Nation? My name is Jalen Stubbs, GMU class of 2023, and I currently work as a production assistant for NBC Washington. First and foremost, I want to personally congratulate you, the class of 2025, on your outstanding achievements and accomplishments in student media. My student media experience was very pivotal to my success as a young professional journalist, in addition to other aspects of storytelling. I hope you will utilize what you have learned in the student media space to excel and make a difference in the journalism world. Keep up the good work and go Patriots!
Hello, Mason Cable News and anybody watching Mason Cable News. My name is Julian. I used to be an anchor for the news, and I had my own show on the Mason Cable Network. I graduated last year, and currently I'm doing a lot of freelance editing stuff and working for my dad's company. I just wanted to say how much I loved student media. I was a part of almost every element of student media. I was marketing and a show host for the radio. I did the cable news and had my own show. The Kickback with Julian Lee is pretty good. I used to perform with Volition and wrote a few things for the Fourth Estate. Student media is an amazing experience, and you should 100% join. The last episode of my show, which is coming out tomorrow, May 2nd, on Purple Hoodie Productions at 5 o'clock. It's all about the cool stuff in student media and why you should join, so you should 100% watch that. And it has some of the graduates who are graduating this semester. And to said graduates, I'm very proud of you guys. I miss you very much. Good job, everybody. And yeah, join student media. And please watch my last episode, I'm begging. Bye.
Yeah, can you believe we are about to graduate?
Yeah, it is a really bittersweet feeling, honestly. I had a great time here at Mason and especially in student media. I've been a part of MCN for God knows how long now, but it's just been a really great experience, especially getting that practice, and I'm really going to miss 4th Estate, you know. I've been writing for them for a while, and I even became editor-in-chief. It was amazing to lead other writers in that, so it's really bittersweet, but I'm just ready for the next chapter.
It's awesome. Yeah, same for me. I definitely haven't been part of MCN as long, but it's definitely been short but sweet. I've enjoyed my time here, enjoyed the experience that I've gained through this process as I'm entering my career to broadcast meteorology.
Yeah. So, wherever you're going next, I know you're going to do great, and everybody at MCN and every George Mason Senior, I know you're going to do great. So, thank you so much for tuning in, Patriots. Be sure to keep up with us. Be sure to keep up with the news on and off campus by following us on Instagram at MCN on TV, as well as Twitter and Facebook at Mason Cable Network. And don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel. My name is Viviana Smith.
And I'm Belle Tucker.
Thank you so much for letting me share the news with you.